Hello, everyone. My name is Inda Bongo Awa. I'm the founder and mentor at Mentorship Matters Africa. So we are in week three, and the week three is like creating our digital foundation. What does that mean? In the first week, we like wrote letters to our future selves. Last week, we talked about creating our social media awareness, which means whoever you decided to be in the future, let's put that online. You can either have it in the public mode or in the private mode. So, what does that mean exactly? I know some of us have been having challenges on what that entails. How do I create a digital representation of who I am 2 years from now? And what platform should I use? Some of you already know what platforms is the manner and the procedure that is the issue now. So this video is meant to walk you through with help of my own profiles. So let's go to mine and mentorship matters. So you should see what's important there. I'm going to share my screen at the moment now. So a second. Now, you should be seeing now the mentor my LinkedIn profile. This is my name here, Inda. I'm going to just go ahead here and click it. You see that my name is visible and all the titles I'm proud of. Not everything has to be here, right? This is a professional picture, and there is also like a background. This is also called your cover page. I'm mostly proud of these two that I am an AWS community builder and a Google Women Tech Maker ambassador. You can create this, you can customize this any way you want. I think I'm going to do that later on. And this like tells you my number of followers. If you click more here, this is like enlarge my picture. But again, if you want to know more about myself, you scroll down and it tells you my experiences is up to date, it's updated. This is my latest experience that I'm really proud of my job. And since as a the founder of Mentorship Matters Africa, I wanted to separate those entities. And what was the best way to do that is to create a page that depicts who you are, a page that depicts all the activities you're passionate about. You can still have everything under one hood, but I prefer to separate them because each has its own main cause and main reasons for me having those. So if you come under me, here I am here. If you click under me, you see the pages I manage. So let's go to Mentorship Matter Africa. And again, this is really very professional. Let me view as a member. You see, this is again the profile picture and my cover page. It just tells you who we are. How you portray it, you can decide to use a color here that speaks to your dream, that speaks to your movement, that speaks to your passion and purpose. And let me tell you, every color has a meaning. Just check who you are and what color speaks more to you. This is the Africa because of our mentorship Africa, and blue is just like serenity. Blue is peace, blue is purpose, blue is like comfort. Then an overview of who we are. This is exactly in your bio. The bio is very important. Who are you? Who are you? And what do you want to do? What is your why? This is our why. And if you go to further details, you like see contact information. You should be reachable. You should be reachable. So now we have talked about the Google, sorry, about the LinkedIn profile. It shows the number of followers we have. I saw 41 somewhere, so I'll just go back a bit. Yeah, well, 43 followers, it like gives you statistics of who we are and the rest. So for those who want to have a LinkedIn page separate from their LinkedIn profile, because you can be passionate about several things. There's no limit to our capabilities. We are limitless. You can have 4 pages doing different things. A page that says your business capabilities, a page that talks about your skills, what you do, a page that talks about you're passionate about comedy, about cooking. You can have different pages that talks about different things you're passionate about. So this is LinkedIn. Now let's go to the next other pages that will talk about how we're supposed to tally them professionally. How I manage my Facebook profiles. So if you can see on this screen here, that is already been shared. You see, this is a Mentorship Matters Africa page. We would have 14 followers, and this is how we have been growing, portraying only things that depicts who we are. And this is the intro. Intro is very important. Intro is like your bio. Your bio tells you what is this profile all about, and you define it in like 100 or 200 words. Some of these bio have limits on the words to use because you're supposed to be short, concise, and straight to the point. Nowadays people are very impatient to read long history. So the optical aspect of it is supposed to be very speak for itself. And when I made optical, I'm talking about profile picture. It's a profile picture here, which is a mentorship map. You can see the profile picture that we chose. This is it. It tells you of who we are. And our cover page as well tells you of who we are as we are still like newbies here. So with time, we shall be optimizing it and making it better. The color and everything matters. So whatever you're doing on this page should be 100% authentic and valid. Why do I say so? Because it should have a voice of its own. It should have a life of its own. Now, I gave it a different voice because if you switch profiles here, this is my initial, my private page. And my private page just calls my name, Indabongo. It tells about my bio, whatever I do, my social life. Yeah, I have a social life, very, very happy, very friendly and everything. But as you try as well to tag aspects, there should be a point of meeting, right? Because the audience on your private page are not always so aware of what you share on your business page. So now and there you can be tagging and involving pages. Okay, so now, assuming you don't know how to create a page, a professional page for yourself, what you do is you go here, and it's best to do it on a laptop. It's possible to do it on a mobile phone as well, but laptop is easier to manage and easier to do. You come to these three dots here, where you click it, you go to create another profile. And heads up, you can have several profiles as you deem necessary. There are people that are very talented. You can be a good hairdresser, you can be a great cook, can good at drawing, you can just learn a parenting skill. All of those mustn't belong to one profile. You can create different pages along all platforms to represent that particular talent and purpose that you have. So if you go here to create a new profile, it tells you create another profile, express another side of you. Perfect. Another side of you. It must not be under one page, right? When you click on start, here you choose a name, everything, profile picture, and you just start describing who you are. Just let it flow. And the thing is, if you think that some of your friends are hanging out on LinkedIn, I already explained what happens on LinkedIn here. You see, it's unanimous. They should just see a logo and know who what is talking about, right? So we also have like on Instagram, no, sorry, not Instagram, on X. This is our profile as well, unanimous across all platforms. You can be a cook and have platforms everywhere. Don't shy away from living 100% life. Don't think that you must put your picture here. I mustn't put my picture here. I can put an avatar, I can put anything, but there should be an image that represents the content of what you're creating. I hope that helps someone here. If you have questions, still let us know in the comment section below. And we are here to help all of us grow. The world now, it's really big, and it's confusing. So online is where you can really be your true self. You can show who you are. There are also like-minded people like you who want to know more of what you can do. The people that you can serve. So serve them online, and let's make this journey a memorable one. Start here. This is the initial step. Before you know it, you have grown into lengths and widths you never knew was possible. Take the initial step. Start professional, and with time, customize, change. The only constant thing is change, but you must start. Let's start today. Let today be our day one. So thank you all for tuning in. and see you next time. Bye.